Welcome to Small Business Hacks. A business plan is one of the most useful tools that any entrepreneur can develop. It's a great start for a business, but also essential to redevelop your strategy, know your competitors, and come with out-of-the-box solutions for your firm. There are incredible things that you discover when you create a business plan. It will help you to attract money and investors and financing. Thanks to a good business plan, my company exists. It helped me to gain all the permits and authorizations needed to start a business in a foreign country, and also convinced investors that my project deserved their money. Writing a business plan is not a quick thing. It has dozens, even hundreds of pages, charts, and financial prognostics. However, it pays off in the short and long term. Some of the benefits to reap from writing a business plan are: first, obtain a deep insight into your local market demand. Second, understand your competitors. Third, gain the sympathy of the local government. I'll explain how later. Fourth, give a clear idea to your team about the targets of your firm. 5. Attract seed or new investors. 6. Discover flaws in your project, like short funding or over-optimistic deadlines. Besides all the benefits above, there is still a subtle bonus: extra focus. The venture capitalist Eugene Kleiner, an early investor in companies like Google, Amazon, and Electronic Arts, also stated that writing a plan forces you into disciplined thinking. The essence of a business plan is questioning. Questions followed by answers, solving doubts from the stakeholders, meaning anyone interested in the company and can either affect or be affected by it. Anticipate all the possible questions people may have when reading your business plan. Your stakeholders' main doubts can be resumed by an acronym, PESTLE, made of the 5 dimensions of external risks. Try to answer some of the following questions in your business plan. What are the political risks in the region? Is there a chance of political turmoil? How the main ruling actors view your industry? How the state approaches new or existing initiatives? Economic. How solid is the economy? If your company handles multiple currencies, how volatile are the exchange rates? Are there any tools to protect the company against currency fluctuations? How is the local purchasing power compared to your product price? Is the purchasing power increasing or decreasing in the last years? What are the costs and the challenges of obtaining credit? How complicated it is to hire local people? What are the unemployment rate trends? What are the competitor policies with hiring and payroll? Social. What are the cultural norms? How they affect the product? How you can create a shared culture? How your product benefits different generations? Are there any ongoing lifestyle changes that can affect your product success? Technology. How adequate is the local tech infrastructure? Is there any new technology posing a threat or an opportunity? Environment. How the environment supports your business proposal. Example, if your idea is to sell ski equipment in Brazil, the weather plays against you. How far are you from major markets? How people's attitude towards the ecosystem can affect the company. Legal. How labor laws influence the relationship with company staff. How consumer laws affect customer relations. How trade and contractual laws affect supply lines. How commercial laws restrict you from making alliances with other local firms. These are all questions part of the PESTLE analysis. The structure and chapters of a BP are often similar between most industries. Now I give you the general frame using as an example a business in the tourism sector, like mine. Feel free to adapt it. First, statement of purpose. Here you describe what is the purpose of your plan. Are you writing it to fulfill public authorities' requirements? To raise capital? For your team and new employees? Second, the business description of the activity. What are the economic activities, characteristics, streams of income, etc. Industry background of the local market, an analysis of the local figures like the number of visitors in a certain city or country, trends in the industry, is the industry growing? What are the recent innovations and forecasts for the years to come? Market and competitive analysis, analysis of your competitors. Competitors' strengths and weaknesses. List the major competitors and analyze their particularities. Your company's strengths and weaknesses. Government safety requirements and regulations. Often neglected, the government requests can be a no-go for future businesses, or collapse an existing one. By the way, please allow me a small digression. If you are enjoying this video, please give us a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button for our next videos and activate the notifications. Now back to our subject. Third, operational, human resources and sales plan. Here we write about location and facilities, staff required, salaries and incentives, sales distribution, your market channels and network of distribution, your pricing policies and strategies. There are also some important numbers to include in your business plan. Financial data, main shareholders, source of capital, equipment, initial balance sheet, short-term profit and loss projections, the first 12 months at least. Be clear about all the assumptions that you base your projections. And finish with the disclaimer notes and any additional remark. To conclude the video, if you ever read the book series in Circle from Nassim Taleb, there is a chance you are skeptical of forecasts. Often they deviate drastically from reality. However, the idea of forecasting the next years is not to hit the numbers. What matters is the detailed exploration of choices and contingencies. When you take time to put on paper and calculate different scenarios, you have a clear vision about how robust your business is to financial shocks. You establish measures for critical but possible scenarios. Dwight D. Eisenhower, former President of the United States and World War II commander, said in a 1957 speech, "Plans are worthless, but planning is everything." And thanks for watching.